Dalston, we salute you. I was looking around London Bridge for an independent coffee, so I could feel a little happier parting with my money. I looked for 20 minutes, and still I had no luck, for everything's a Starbucks, and they don't give a fuck. Clues in the title, they'll just suck it up, pound by pound and buck by buck, and it angers me that they promote their coffee as fair trade and third world friendly. It chills me how these companies so shamelessly show off their sympathy. Do I look like an idiot? Like I'm going to believe one bit, as if you really give a shit? You're just flicking little bits of water on a fire that you lit. Like that pathetic effort is going to douse it. Let me tell you this, I'm not so stupid, I'm not naive. I know what your execs believe. Provided you all seem to be keen to be green, as long as you say that your slave labour is paid for, and hang a picture of some richer, darker-skinned coffee bean picker, that will forget your jet-set lives of credit cards and jet-black lies, that will overlook that you took it all from these dark-skinned faces in the first places, that will forgive the way you choose to live, where it's always taking, never giving, always buying, never making, always comfort, never aching, no hard times and no heartbreaking. Our London is being overtaken by these faceless Yankee brand name places, poisoned by their mass production. One by one, identity gone. No unique specific characteristics, just generic, miasmatic, toxic shit. Nothing's ever made personal or ever dared serve with a smile, because these people, they're so miserable standing there behind the till, working for some CEO who couldn't care less about you. He doesn't know them by name, so why should they feel shame when breaking health and safety regulations again? They're just playing the game. Sleep a bit and work again. Iron your staff shirt, get on a train, cheap food from Sainsbury's that's dull and plain, paid a wage and piss it all down the drain. Pray that next week it won't be the same, and when it is, when nothing's changed, you'd serve that coffee with revenge. But the customers know better. No, they're the worst of the matter. All these yummy mummies with their organic babies who've come along to chitter-chatter, who wear hemp skirts and healing beads because some guru told them it was healthy, and they have no idea how lucky they are, living so far from the poverty bar. Able to meet all their friends each day for brunch, while their husbands are out fighting the credit crunch, and they giggle and gossip and share toddler tales, while their kids with their crayons make a mess of the tables. Yes, they're the worst of the matter. Have these people never heard of manners? Never learned to love their neighbours, not even those that are paid to serve you? Just as long as the drink's the right temperature, and the syrup their favourite flavour, and the sugar the right colour, and the place the right decor. So long as there's soya milk and chocolate dust. In fact, nutmeg too, and cinnamon just in case they get the gingerbread drink. Only then might these women and men happily spend their heart's content on their frappuccinos and low-fat flapjack. But even that's considered slack. They want your back to break and jaw to ache from speaking through a grin that's fake, whilst offering a muffin. Is that to take out or eat in? Would you like whipped cream and extra sin? Do you know how much my soul is dying, serving all you wankers buying? So why am I forced to support this corporate economy? Why can't I just support a family, a place where generations forever work together, brothers and sisters working for mother with honesty, pride and integrity, and a true pleasure serving the community? No uniform, no need to conform, but more an atmosphere that's fun and warm and genuinely aims to please everyone. Where locals come first when quenching their thirst. Where regulars meet 3 or 4 times a week and learn to recognise the faces that live on their street. Where they're already making your drink before you've got to the till. And there isn't a problem if you can't pay the bill, because they know who you are and they know you'll be back. And they know you're not trying to pull any crap, because in your own special way, you all sort of love each other, knowing deep down you kind of need one another. Without Danny and Steve, Annalise and Lee, then Tina's wouldn't mean what it does to me. Without Jim Bob and Pac-Man pulling my pints, I wouldn't drink in the welly night after night. With no Carlos or Tito or Cyril at Vortex, there'd be less of an atmosphere surrounding these jazz sets. And unless these people persevere, I'll no longer feel at home round here. So fuck off, Starbucks. We don't want you. Hackney is just gorgeous without you. We don't need your two-tailed mermaid logo to know where to go for the best cappuccino. Besides, I don't want to pay £3.50 for some skinny demi-mocha frappy. I don't need fancy flavours and speciality tea. I just want a fucking coffee.